Political expert John Dadian also watched the whole debate with us tonight.
All right, so let's break this down. John, just to ask you, of course, Joe Biden had the lead tonight going in, Sanders, Warren neck and neck going in. Did anyone break away?
No, I really don't think anyone broke away. Some of the low-tier candidates tried, and they tried hard, but didn't really happen. The top three really kind of, in the beginning of the debate, had the bulk of the time together. So really, there was not much change tonight.
Now, you talked about some of those candidates on the periphery trying to break into the pack. One way to do that is really make some noise, and Beto O'Rourke did that tonight, talking about gun legislation, saying, hell yes, we're going to take your AR-15s, your AK-47s, we're not going to allow it to be used against fellow Americans anymore. A tough statement tonight, but that's not going to win over Republicans, is it?
Oh, no, not even close. But what I would say when we talk in general about candidates trying to break through, to me, the difference, I'll name three of them. Beto O'Rourke came across with strong statements, but he came across as sincere. Yang and Castro, I believe, came across as gimmicky, trying to say things like Castro tried to knock Biden, and Yang had a gimmick of giving people $1,000. I think that came across gimmicky, and I think that we're seeing that in response. Beto is very far left, but at least he's being very sincere, and he's being consistent, and I think people are looking for that.
Kamala Harris had a real uptick after the first debate. She did well. She came out aggressively. A lot of eyes were on her because she has gone back down in the polls before this third debate. Between her, Klobuchar getting a little time tonight, did any of those second-tier players get any traction tonight?
Not much, probably Klobuchar. I think she did well tonight, but again, her time was so minimal, etc. With Harris, I think she's a little self-conscious that she had dropped from being up there a little bit. So to me, she came across as being folksy. And as I described O'Rourke being sincere, I don't think she came across as sincere. She tried to laugh her way through several of the answers, and it just seemed that she was a little off her game tonight.
We have a long way to go, but there is one ticket in particular you keep talking about that you like. Tell us about that.
Again, I've said, let me talk about all the 10 that were up there. A lot of them are not really running for president. They're applying for a position in the cabinet. You know, I think Kamala Harris might want to be Attorney General. Cory Booker might be Secretary of State. But I think a very strong team against President Trump that we saw tonight could be the Biden-Warren team. You know, Joe Biden is considered by Democratic standards the moderate up there. Republicans consider him very liberal. On the Democratic primary, he's considered the moderate. Warren is considered very liberal, and some of her proposals, unlike Biden's, are going to cost a lot more money than his proposals. However, as a team, they'd be very powerful. She protects and brings to the table his left flank.
All right, political analyst John Dadian, thank you for coming in tonight after the debate.